Yo, man, what's up, man? It's Mecca the Marvelous, man, and you tuned into the creative process. You heard? Shit, let's get it. You feel me? I got my boy Kel in the studio, man. It's a little busy and shit, so I don't think the niggas gonna know that the niggas is balls deep in the game of magic. So right now, I'm just trying to find the sounds right now. I'm just trying to find sounds that gonna sound good with, when you gotta go in and shit. So. We should know this shit. So we just check I'm gonna play the sound. I only have to. So shit. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play with it. With the velocity of this shit a little bit. Make it feel a little bit more natural. That might work. I don't know. Like one of my say again?
Session hard.
Hey man, appreciate it.
Goddamn, it's not letting me. I can't. It's not gonna let me pull up some of my other shit, man. So it's kind of pigeonholed right now. So I feel like restarting this shit. If where the fuck? Oh yeah, that works. AP. Yeah, let's do that. Drums, snares. Fuck it, why not? I'm probably not gonna do that shit, but oh man. So I grew up poor. Well, not poor. I grew up in a good enough area to be poor there. So I'm the youngest of 6 kids. So I used to wear a lot of Mecca clothes a lot. You know what I mean? And my mother's Muslim, so it just kind of stuck with Mecca, and so that's where that came from. But I used to wear a lot of hand-me-downs. My oldest brother would just hand me shit. My brother used to get like some cool shit. So I remember one time I was going to the back of the neighborhood, like by the basketball court, because that's where everyone smoked at and shit. And my partner Lumberjack he was back there smoking and shit, and I had a Japanese Iron Man chibi shirt. You feel me? Draped down to my knees and shit. And he seen that shit and he said Mecca the Marvelous, and it just stuck from there, man. Never, you know what I mean? So yeah, duh. Like that. So pretty much, man, these are I have a Splice account, so I just go through sounds on Splice sometimes, and I just grab those. I grab those for this specific beat, but you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I grab through Splice, sometimes I just crate dig, like you know, however I gotta find it. But this is through Splice. It all started with Jay Dilla for me, man. Like just growing up listening to like Far Side and Sky Zoo, you know what I mean? Madlib, Ninth Wonder, you know what I'm saying? Just Blaze, Kanye West in that film. You know what I'm saying? Just real soulful samples, you know what I mean? Like Pharrell's in there too. But I really gravitated just like soul samples and shit like that. You know, I grew up on like Rockefeller, you know, Jay-Z, Cameron, you know, Freeway, grew up to, you know, Mobb Deep, Far Side, Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang, Nas. So like a lot of everything that, you know, consisted of me making beats is I just wanted to be the next Jay Dilla. You know what I mean? So just chopping up samples. The biggest thing about it is really just, you know, the feeling. You know what I mean? And like growing up, I have older parents and shit, so my dad always used to play like older songs and shit like that. Whether it be Sade or Temptations, Stylistics, you know, Jill Scott Heron, like, you know, things like that gravitated to my ear, Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean? So just taking those sounds and, you know, kind of manipulating them to give them a different feeling that still resonates with today's sound, but gives that feeling of what was. You know what I mean? So that's really what drives the sound for us, is feeling. But those who inspired it, you know, I'm from that lineage, like Jay Dilla, Not Wonder, Alchemist, Kanye West. I don't know how to play an instrument. I've wanted to. It wasn't lined up in my cards. I don't think you need to know how to play instruments. I think you just need to know how sound works. You know what I mean? And that can be just as simple as knowing what sounds good together. You know what I mean? I would advise like all producers or anyone who, you know, wants to get into it to learn like the basics of like music theory. You know what I mean? Just knowing a B minor. You can't get like B minor keys going to work. B minor keys. You can't use a B minor and like a C sharp or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just basic theories like that. You know what I mean? But just like understanding the basics of what makes things sound good together. You know what I mean? I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of that. I just don't play. Like I can't sit here and play you chords and pianos and shit like that, man. I didn't go to church. So I wasn't in no music shit. I was in band in 6th grade and they didn't let me play an instrument because I wasn't supposed to be in that motherfucker. So yeah, man, I just had to force my way in this shit. And low key, man, it's kind of, my flow state kind of weird because I never make beats knowing that they'll work. You know what I mean? When I'm just making shit, I'm literally just throwing shit at a wall, like you've seen. Like I put a bass line in there, I change the sound, I hash my hats, change the hi-hats. Like I don't really have like a set. I'm not a nigga who can hear something and be like, I bet this is what it's gonna sound like. I don't have that. I just throw shit at a wall and just pray that it works. You know what I mean? So man, it's kind of effortless though. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, people who make beats kind of understand what I mean when I say that. But it's literally just throwing shit. You know what I mean? And that's how I like my process. Is just throwing things around, seeing if they work. Like there's been so many times I'll make a whole beat, love the drums, hate the sample, and just go ahead and just throw shit at a wall. I'm just chopping up different shit and just hoping something works. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it is, for real, man. Just getting once I get in that state, bro, it's over with. Like I don't even give a fuck about what's going on around me. Like, and I'm paranoid, so that doesn't help us either. You know, but no, once I get to that state, that's when it gets fun. But I had to hear one thing that worked for me to get that state. You know what I mean? So, I love it. I love it so much, man. There's so many people in Jacksonville, bro, that are making great, amazing shit, bro. We just gotta band together a little bit more. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's kind of just moving and shaking like a chicken with his head cut off. You know what I mean? But we can stand together and kind of, you know, unify. You know what I'm saying? What it is that we do, and that's what we're doing here at Kitchen Studios. You know what I mean? We're trying to grab everyone who is talented and amazing, just, you know, build with them. A lot of the times, like the only problem with Jacksonville music scene for real is like people ain't dropping enough music. Like people kind of scared, kind of holding on to shit, trying to wait for a perfect time. And it's kind of like, bro, like you keep waiting for a perfect time, but you're gonna be skulling bones by that time. You know what I mean? We have to create the opportunities ourselves to, you know, we have to create opportunities. We can't wait for them. You know what I mean? And I feel like the thing is, everyone in Jacksonville is so Hollywood that they think that the world just gonna come to them, bro. Like you gotta make the world give a fuck about you. And the only way as an artist to make the world give a fuck about you is by presenting things to them. You can't hold it in and think people gonna know what the fuck you got going on. That's how he would. You know what I mean? So other than that, man, the people who are in the scene, they're amazing. Like we got Kale that raps in the studio right now with us. That nigga's amazing. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? We're working right now, and I'm glad I know a good portion of the Jacksonville rap scene that's moving and shaking. You know what I mean? So I'm in a good position to know, but man, I just want us to drop. It's like we're too talented. We're some of the most talented people in America. So this is